Alright, so I thought really quickly I would explain Six Castle. It's a very long level, and there's a lot of little things that you can do to save time, and I found a lot of things that save time that are very minor, um, and I thought I'd just go through and explain it all because it's a lot of stuff. I may not have been the first to find all of these, but I thought it would be nice to just kind of put them into one video because there's a lot of small things that you can do. So first off, yeah, this is my IL. It's a 466. It's currently not on the leaderboards. I'm going to submit it in a little bit. But first, I start off with this really high bounce on the dry bones. Right here. What you see is my inputs. I start by holding right, and then at a certain point I start holding left, and this kills almost all of my momentum, but not quite all of it. And basically, we don't know why this makes it work. I don't know. I asked Tompa. He has no idea either. But that makes it work pretty consistently. If you kind of go in a curve like this, when you're holding left, then it means you press left too late, and if you just barely make it past here and you don't get the bounce, it means it was too early. So anyway, I'm going to continue on. If you're fast enough, you can actually avoid this burner taking damage. I think I got it here. Yes, I did. In a real-time run, this would save half a second. It doesn't really save anything in an IL attempt because the timer doesn't go down when you're taking damage. But then I do this ground pound and this wall jump. Obviously, this is just typical stuff. I almost got a 667. I have gotten it before. It is possible. It's very tight. You have to play really well to get it, so it's really hard. But here, standard build-up P-speed. I explained this in another video I had, but normally people just jumped on this block. However, in this run, I jump on this block and this block, which is a little bit faster. So like this. Show it one more time. Really quick. I build up P-speed, and then I jump on both blocks a little bit faster, and then I continue into the door. So this part, I get P-speed. It does not matter. It's just personal preference. Most people prefer to not use P-speed. I'm different. I do this, which I think saves a little bit of time. What I do is I keep the increased momentum from the conveyor for a little bit. So this is the one thing that might make it matter. See, I keep the increased momentum until I mash, run and jump, and then my momentum gets returned to the normal amount, as far as I know. Alright, and then I got a 619 here. 620 might be possible in a run. I have never got it. No one that I know of has ever got it, and it's definitely very, very tight if it is possible. Alright, here I can explain my personal preference for how I avoid these fireballs. I use the ceiling. See, I hit the ceiling, and that makes me go down pretty fast. It's something you just kind of have to play around with. It can work out well. It works out pretty well for me. I do it for the first and the second one. I kind of just hug the ceiling on the second one, but on the first one, it's pretty tight. So I hit the ceiling, and I go down a little bit faster. And then the third one, it's free. You just fly over it. So this can actually be, I don't know if you can get 600 into the cutscene, but anyway, this is just Bowser Jump. I guess the way that I got consistent with Bowser Jump is using Small Mario to do Bowser Jump. It's pretty frustrating, it's really hard, but I'm somewhat consistent with it at Small Mario, and it's a lot more lenient when you have Tanuki Mario. So I just do it. I'm pretty consistent at Bowser Jump now. And yeah, that's just my suggestion if you're having trouble. There's really not much else to say here. So then cutscene, blah blah blah. Okay, here, same as everyone else. I build up P speed. And then just kind of go through it. You know, first and second phases are the same. And then we have this next part. I can show this real quick. So when he starts the third slash, I fly up, and then oh, I did not mean to do that, but right when his third slash hits the lava, right there, I let go of jump, and then as soon as I start to see the screen scroll up, I do a jump and wall jump pretty quickly, and then you just kind of have to feel where you are from there and hit the switch. This is something that other people do, but it's kind of hard to explain. I don't know if people use the same visual cues as me, but I fly up right when his third slash hits the lava. As soon as I see like his claw touch the lava, I just let go of jump, and then here and then as soon as the screen starts scrolling up, I do a jump, and then I do a jump and I'm against this wall. I do a wall jump right after that. So I jump, wall jump up here, and from there I just kind of know where I am and hit the switch. It takes a little bit of practice. I mess it up sometimes. I messed it up in my PB. It cost me a 26, 28 in my PB, but that's how I do it. I see some people fly up and wait for their P meter to run out. I just find this more reliable, so that's really it. That's all I have to explain in Six Castle. So yeah.